Imagine holding perfectly still for 3 hours while a gang of crows is just actively dive bombing your head.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a nightmare.
Right. Like you can't flinch at all. You can't fight back.
No, because if you do, you give away your most valuable secret.
Exactly. Well, welcome to today's deep dive. We are exploring a pretty remarkable firsthand observation with you today, just to uncover the hidden dramas of nature.
Yeah, and we have some really fantastic source material for this one.
We really do. We're looking at field notes from Birdwatcher Ben Fushia. He's the owner of www.birdwatcher.co.za, and he's a registered national tour guide for nature and culture.
Right, and he's actually listed on the BirdLife SA website as a preferred guide and tour operator, so he definitely knows his stuff.
Absolutely. So we're zeroing in on his observation from May 2015. It's about black-chested snake eagles at the Rietvleien Nature Reserve near Pretoria.
And Ben's notes, they're such a perfect reminder that if you just, casually glance at the natural world, you completely miss the actual gritty mechanics of survival.
Let's get right into those mechanics, actually. So it's Sunday morning, May 24th, 2015. Ben and Tian Muller are watching a nest that they saw being prepped, like weeks earlier.
Yeah, but for 3 entire hours, absolutely nothing happened.
Nothing. It looks completely empty. Just a few pied crows flying over. So I have to ask, it's basically this high-stakes game of hide and seek, right? How does a massive female eagle stay invisible for that long?
Well, she basically has to flatten herself entirely against the nest just to protect it from scavengers. But, pied crows are incredibly intelligent corvids.
Oh, for sure. They don't miss much.
Right. They don't just rely on obvious visuals. They track, micro movements or structural anomalies in a canopy. So they likely recognize the nest structure was altered, or they noticed the male's flight patterns earlier.
So they just ran a stress test on the nest.
Exactly. A 3-hour stress test. They escalated from just circling around to aggressive dive bombing, really trying to force her to reveal herself.
Wow, so they were basically calling her bluff. And the harassment finally breaks her discipline?
It does, yeah. The attacks just get so intense that she has to move to defend her territory. And that is the exact moment Ben realizes she had been secretly occupying that nest the entire time.
Okay, so she is forced to stay perfectly still to avoid attracting those scavengers. But, that creates a massive tactical problem for her mate.
Oh, a huge problem.
Right, because if he flies in just dangling a dead snake, he ruins her cover entirely. So, okay, let's unpack this. How does he feed her without ringing the dinner bell for every crow in Pretoria?
That is the genius of it. So when the male arrives, and Ben actually switches his camera to still mode to catch this, the eagle appears completely empty-handed.
Wait, really? Nothing in his talons at all?
Nothing at all. But he hasn't failed the hunt. He is actually carrying a striped scapstaker, which, by the way, is a snake that can grow over 1 meter long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he's carrying it entirely inside his own body.
Wait, if he swallowed a meter-long snake whole, how does he hand it off? Because he lands, and Ben notes that he offers the female just the last 10 centimeters of the snake's tail, right? Just sticking out of his beak.
Exactly, just the tail.
I have to ask, is that an accident, or is that specifically meant to be like a pull tab for the female? Because it seems like a massive choking hazard.
It's no accident at all. It's a highly evolved intentional transfer mechanism.
Really? How does he not digest it?
Well, he uses his crop, which is this specialized pouch in the throat area, to store the food without actually digesting it.
Oh, so it's like a temporary biological cargo hold.
Exactly. He purposefully leaves that tail out. The female grabs it, she pulls, and the male slowly regurgitates the perfectly intact snake right into the nest.
That is wild. And so it's like he's carrying food and more like he's a biological vacuum tube.
It is wild, but it's incredibly efficient. Think about the biological benefits here. Swallowing the prey secures the delivery, but it also reduces drag while flying.
Oh, right. It's aerodynamic. And it hides the scent, too, I bet.
Yes, completely hides the scent and visual cues from those opportunistic scavengers. And the speed is just staggering. Within a single minute of landing, the handoff is done, and he takes off to hunt again.
No lingering. Just drop off the snake and back to the sky. Wow. If you've ever tried bird watching, you know the frustration of staring at an empty tree.
Oh, definitely. Hours of absolutely nothing.
Yeah. But this story is a testament to why patience and careful observation in nature really pay off. Being well-informed means realizing that deception in nature isn't just about blending in. It's about, aerodynamic and tactical brilliance.
It really challenges us to look past the quiet surface. A seemingly empty nest or an eagle with empty talons is often a highly calculated illusion.
It really makes you wonder, if a bizarre regurgitated snake handoff happens completely out of sight in a quiet nature reserve, what other invisible, highly complex survival strategies are playing out in the branches above our heads right now? Are the songbirds in your own backyard running covert, tactical operations we haven't even begun to know